So kiss the days of you being able to prestige in Call of Duty games goodbye, because according to our beloved European Ginger, the gaming revolution prestige is no longer key. And today we got a lot of leaks, we got facts, and does this mean you gotta go pound sand? Probably. And does this also mean you gotta like steal your parents' credit card, make Activision rich by buying supply drops and loot boxes? Probably yes. The Reddit is telling the gaming revolution to go pound sand. They ain't believing the gaming revolution no more. And I gotta be real, the gaming revolution is just reporting the leaks. And my input to this one is that do not freak out. I know that homies are freaking out over this one because yes, prestige is no longer key. They took out the prestige system, and I personally never prestige in Call of Duty games, and I personally feel like that the system wasn't broken, but you know, it could have actually used an enhancement, and I believe that's what's happening. But obviously I'm not a Nostradamus, I cannot see the future. This might be a disaster, we do not know, but only thing I know is that the grass is green and Activision likes money, so that is never changing. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into this video. If you're new here, subscribe. If you don't drink G Fuel, smash that like button. Very important stuff. We're gonna be covering Call of Duty on the channel, so definitely subscribe. Hey, but first leak comes from our European Ginger, the gaming revolution, and he says that there will not be prestiges in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and he says that there will be seasonal ranks. Now this one is a little bit sus because obviously I'm not sure about that one. Does that mean we're gonna have like seasonal battle passes that's gonna contain like cat stickers? Are we gonna be able to grind those and get those cat stickers instead of prestige icons? I'm not sure, guys. I'm just reporting the news, just like how Wonderheart make the shoes, I report the news. And he says that once you hit level 55 in the Modern Warfares, you will never need to unlock your stuff again. So that's a pretty good news. Like honestly, I personally do not prestige. I just go to the max rank and I just stay there because I don't want to be like resetting my rank. So in that regards, I think this system is good, but I do know that some people don't care. They just want to get to master prestige. They just want to be getting to level 1000 and have TTK in their clan tags, and they're constantly snorting G Fuel, and they got like SSDs installed in their console with gigabyte internet speeds, Ethernet plugged in their console with overclock keyboard and mouse is ready to go, and have red dot in the middle of the monitor with Chronox maxes. You know, I know that there are people that exist like that, so that's a problem for them, but not for us, not for the non-G Fuel drinkers out there. But he says that most weapons have over 80 levels, and grinding out your weapons to the max rank will be the new constant grind for people who are used to grinding to prestige master. So you know what, I kind of like that. You know, leveling up your weapon, there is something about it that I kind of adore, because you know, I love the Black Ops 3 Zombies ranking up weapon system, so I think it's gonna be similar to that, but it's gonna be more profound. It's gonna be something that the Fortnite players never saw coming. And he gives a little insight to the seasonal rank. He says that you can carry on leveling up past the rank 55, and then there will be like a seasonal rank that will say 56 apparently, and that will definitely enhance homies' ego, and you guys will be able to boost up your ego, and you will see an increase in your ego performance. I feel like that even I will be able to, like, let's be real, seasonal rank 56. I mean, god damn it, man. And also there's a plot twist, it will reset every single season. Now obviously this can be good and this can also be bad, but the good news is that camos will be kept and nothing will be lost. You know, there will be no reset. So in my opinion, that's pretty good. That's kind of like what I always am looking forward to. Yeah, I don't want to like give up my progression for a prestige. I mean, yeah, the calling card is good, prestiging emblem is good, but you know, I've done that, been there, done that during Modern Warfare 3 days, Black Ops 2 days, so I don't have a motivation for that. But I do know that some people, you know, that's what they want to do. And do I want to take that luxury away from those homies? Absolutely not. I'm just reporting the news. And a homie asked the gaming revolution, what happens when you hit level 55 during a season? Are there extra levels after, or do you stay at 55 until season is over? And the gaming revolution politely responded by saying there are extra levels that get reset to 55 at the start of every season. There are then 100 plus seasonal challenges that you can complete, and I'm pretty sure some of them will be cat stickers. 100%, man. The leaker already told they are making some cat stickers. And another homie asked, so no permanent progress to show up, and he says that you get a ribbon for each seasonal challenge, just like how you would get like participation ribbons. This is gonna be the same thing. So you get a ribbon for each seasonal challenge you complete to show off to people once the season is over. That's what we're we're gonna get. And honestly, man, if we get something shiny, that's gonna be really good, because I'm pretty sure, like, let's say somebody with like 10 cat stickers on their on their name shows up in your lobby. Obviously, homies will be firing dopamine. Homies will be like, okay, so that guy has seen some shit. That guy has been through a lot. And you know, some people would resist and others would just rage quit and like that, because they will realize that that guy is a sweat. So, you know, in a way, that's good to know, and in a way that can be a bad thing. And on the other hand, the Gaming Revolution also confirms that there will be split screen in the game. And I personally hit up the leaker myself. Obviously, the Gaming Revolution introduced me to that leaker. If you got any questions, put it in the comments below. And I know that some of you asked me to ask this to the leaker, like, is there this, cannot say this word on YouTube, I'm probably gonna put it on the screen, is this in the game? Because I didn't see these coming off even if I put the settings on for it in the options. And the leaker says it is in the game, so that's all what he told me. And I know that some people are saying that because they didn't saw them coming off in the multiplayer. Maybe it's multiplayer, maybe it was the beta, that's why they had some problems with it, or maybe it's not gonna be as crazy as people expected in the multiplayer. Maybe it will be in the campaign, I'm not sure. And the next question is something I know that the Gaming Revolution also kind of talked about it, like I believe months ago, and even today he confirmed it. And I asked the leaker yesterday just for reassuring, right? And I was like, hey, is Spec Ops open world? And he says yes, and the Gaming Revolution says it's partially. It's not gonna be like, obviously, like I said, it's not gonna be an open world on a GTA level, which is totally fine. I mean, I'm not looking for GTA in Call of Duty, right? But so Spec Ops is gonna be open world, so that's a good thing. I also asked the leaker, can you play Spec Ops offline? And he says that you can play that offline along with like campaign. So campaign and Spec Ops will be playable offline. So if you're somebody on 1 megabytes per download speed, well, I mean, that's a good news. Like, I feel you. Like, I know that some people started downloading the alpha and the beta like on Thursday, and they, you know, Sunday rolled around when the alpha was gone on the PS4, and they were still downloading and they didn't have the chance to play. I feel you, man. I definitely do. And this question is something that the Gaming Revolution already confirmed a while ago, but somebody re-asked this to the Gaming Revolution, and this is a question that I kind of see in my comments always whenever I ask, like, hey guys, ask me anything that you want me to ask to the leaker. And somebody asked, is there gonna be custom classes for the campaign? Is there gonna be like different endings to the campaign? So that's a new question, and he says no to both of them. So no like multiple endings, no custom classes availability in campaign. And I think the reason they are doing this is because of immersion, because in real life, like, you're given only like one weapon with certain attachment. You do not go around like take them out and like that. So for immersion, you're gonna be able to use one weapon. And on the other hand, the Gaming Revolution dropped a banger, bro, because he says that the Battle Royale map is set in Ukraine as downtown Donetsk. I believe that's how you pronounce it, the ground W map. That is the city from the Battle Royale map Spec Ops shares with Battle Royale / Ground W. So, you know, this is some really good stuff, and I personally want Battle Royale. And the Gaming Revolution also talked about our beloved Shipment map, and he says that Shipment is called Cargo in Modern Warfare, and it's not bigger. They just block some spawn trap points, and there's a wall in between. So they built the wall, guys. Smash the like button if you don't drink G Fuel, by the way. And some pretty amazing news. The Gaming Revolution says that there will be pretty regular updates in Modern Warfare. We'll be getting new maps, mods, perks, field upgrades all of the time, so there will always be something new to try. And he also says that I would say they have it planned out well enough to give us something new at least every other week. Hopefully, that's what he says. Maybe I'm just being too hopeful since they've already started working on a lot of the post-launch content, so it will just require finishing touches. So that's pretty good news. And you know what, in my review video for the beta, I said that the game is good. There are certain things that need to be fixed, like skill-based matchmaking gotta go, microtransactions shouldn't be like crazy greedy, and there are like other stuff that they gotta work on, maybe have some small maps for 6v6. But sadly, the game isn't really gonna have good 6v6 maps, right? So that's the thing. But I personally am sold out on the 32 versus 32, so for me it's looking pretty good, and for a lot of people it's looking pretty good. I'm just hoping that the microtransactions ain't crazy, and skill-based matchmaking gotta go, because no matter how hard they work on the game, no matter how good the game looks, it's gonna go pound sand if the game got skill-based matchmaking, because that is a root of all evil. That's gonna destroy the game, that's gonna make the game unplayable, and it's not gonna be fun. Like, I'm telling you, no matter how good the game looks and feel right now, it's not gonna be the same with skill-based matchmaking, so that gotta go. And another thing was that, hey, they gotta come out with regular updates. I'm not sure how often they can. I said that every other week would be pretty good. They can sometime give us a new weapon, not in supply drops, okay? Not in supply drops. Sometimes they can give us a new map. Let's see, once there is a thirst for new content, they give us maybe a new map, okay? Or maybe a new weapon, or maybe a new camo, you know, just whatever. A game mode could be anything, right? 2 weeks later, we get a weapon camo, then we get a map, then we get like a weapon. I'm saying like 2 weeks, and I'm not asking for like crazy amount of content or anything. One weapon would be pretty high, one map would be pretty high, one camo, a limited time game mode, field upgrades here and there, a pack of like 2-3 camos sometime here and there, and obviously they're gonna have like operations and challenges and battle passes and all of that, so they can always intertwine stuff with it. And speaking of microtransactions, the homie Joel Amisley, who is definitely under the umbrella of Activision and working at the Infinity Wards with the boys and trying to make the community proud, doing God's work over there 110%, said that they are focused on making a different system in Modern Warfare. He also says that there will be one with a direct path to content for players. So I'm kind of thinking about it. I definitely think that weapons will be put in supply drops and in the shop. There is no doubt in my mind, man. Gotta make money. So, you know, that's gonna be there, but I also think that there will be a way for us to grind, and I think that's good, right? That's a pretty good thing. He's gonna make us proud. Joel Amisley for 2020, right? And that is really about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more. I'm gonna be keeping you all in the loops with all the news and everything like that. We're gonna be having a lot of drama in the coming weeks as well, because people ain't gonna be happy, people will be complaining. So definitely turn those notifications on. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just letting you know. Check out some other videos on the screen, and I will see you in the next one.